Now, forgive me not knowing the brother. You got your mic, but I don't know who the hell you are. It's like you're in the broadcasting witness protection program.
The Playmaker is here to close out the show.
Agent Zero.
I am just going to give him the floor, and we're just going to give him the floor for the final 12 minutes.
The Jason Bourne of the NBA.
Wherever he starts is...
No. Victor, where you want me to start it, sir?
NBA.
I'll definitely want to start the NBA.
You want me to start the NBA?
Because I was gonna say, like, I hope you would have came tomorrow because you said if you weren't busy, you'd be flaming the Rockets and the refs in Detroit.
I think this is going to be a double play for him because I want him back tomorrow if he's available. But let me do this and do this
tomorrow.
properly.
I would definitely be here tomorrow.
Good,
right.
good.
But,
and he's going to hang with us for the entire 2 hours. Let me do this.
Certain games have.
All yours, partner. Go for
All
it.
right. So they want me in the NBA. So Big Dog.
Yes, sir.
What team you want to hear from?
You know what? Let's start with my beloved Boston Celtics because you know the father is going to be delivering the end of season service on the Lakers later on this week.
All right, so basically, Shane Dog is throwing me under the bus already. Good enough.
Well, you know, I am one of the sim racers around here. I know how to throw people underneath the bus and then hit them with the transmission on the way by.
Orlando. Now, I'm gonna see if Big Dog's gonna agree with me with this. 2 out of 4 games you basically gave to the Boston Celtics.
I agree with that
because of silly mistakes that you made down the stretch. You actually could have stole game 2 in Boston if you didn't make silly mistakes. And you could have won last night if you didn't make silly mistakes. You can't make these mistakes when you're going against the champs.
Nope. What do I often say, gentlemen? To be the champs, you must unseat the champs.
Woo!
Pablo, fans writer, for everything good that y'all did, y'all didn't do enough in the fourth quarter.
No.
You turned the ball over in the fourth quarter.
The money
every time you got the game tied, you committed a turnover or you committed a foul with an and one, and it's like we're right back where we started at. These things you can't do against a defending champ. You did it twice in 4 games. That's why you're down 3-1. Which sucks for me because I got to talk about it more later on today.
Uh-oh.
I just came back. I got ribs in my hand. I got a bowl of mac and cheese. Now tell me why we're talking about the irrelevant, the hated NBA.
Because that's where the hell we decided to start with.
Because the Playmaker's here.
Fair enough.
Victor.
Yes, sir.
Who's on your list?
Oh, boy. I mean, I want to go for the elephant in the room.
You got a big enough tranquilizer dart for that?
But actually, I'll go with the Rockets.
Oh, so Houston. Hope you learned a very valuable lesson in game 3.
I hope we did too.
You sat there, you didn't have a Jimmy Butler on the court, and you let the Golden State Warriors come back from a double-digit deficit to beat you in game 3.
Just like they did in game 1.
Ouch.
See, but that was Jimmy Butler on the court. They didn't have Jimmy Butler on the court for game 3. There was no Jimmy Butler at all.
Nope.
So Houston, Ime Udoka, what are you doing? This was a prime opportunity for you to say they don't have one of their stars. We can go into their building. We can snatch home court back and make the all Golden State Warriors look like the spot that they're in. The 7th spot. No.
The teams I cheer on have one big problem. They can't win at home. My Panthers can't win at home. My KU football can't win at home. My Houston Rockets, oh look, what can I say? Can't win at home.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ray Jr.
But you know, here's I don't mind a game 1 loss because it's the first time that team was in that environment, so they had to understand the magnitude of what was happening. And then Chef Curry said, "This is why I am the chef around here."
Yep.
Do you see how they respond to the game too? I said, "All right, take that to San Francisco." Then it got even more interesting when they said Jimmy Butler would be out. I was like, "Oh Lord, Houston has a prime opportunity to get home court back," and yeah, effed it up.
I hope they bring it back tonight because I'm planning on doing a doubleheader. I'm going to call Panthers Lightning and then Rockets Dubs. And if it is a double point deficit in the fourth quarter for my Rockets, I'm cutting stream off.
No, you're not.
Houston, I hope you learn a valuable lesson. You take the games that are handed to you. You don't give them back.
Well, Playmaker,
this ain't Christmas.
I want to ask you, what
was that, Droid?
What? I'm asking this is a question for the Playmaker. What do the Rockets need to do tonight? Not F it up again.
Go back and watch game 2.
They pulled it up on the big screen. All right, so this is what we want to do.
Correct me from Snowman. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you the Golden State Warrior fan on this panel. Did y'all not get smacked in game 2?
Oh, we got spanked.
Yeah,
we got spizzanked.
Had 16 rebounds, almost more rebounds than points.
Like Jalen Green. You're supposed to be the future of the league. Tonight is a night for you to show up. Matter of fact, Jalen Green, you know what I want you to do? Go to yesterday's tape and look at what Anthony Edwards did at LeBron James and look at Doncic.
Anthony Edwards smacked them two bitches around like they ain't know tomorrow, like they owe the money.
Anthony Edwards said, "I'm taking over."
Also, Playmaker, Amin Thompson got to look in the mirror and be like, I'm supposed to be the future of this Rockets team, and I'm making myself look like a fool.
See,
one more team for the Playmaker to look at, and then we got to close up shop. Playmaker,
I don't got no team to look at. I got to look at the rest.
Do.
I got a rest to look at.
Oh, okay. Then we'll close with that. Go for it.
I was about to say, we got to talk about that game.
Go for it, Brett. Go for it, man.
Now, I hear people say they let the boys play all game long in game 4 of the New York Knicks Detroit Pistons series. They kept it consistent. I'm good with that. But I knew when I saw it was a foul. So that's a foul. And then they showed the replay. I was like, that's a foul.
That was legitimately a foul.
And then right after the game,
they said it.
They said it was a foul.
Upon further review.
After the game is over, the broadcast is over, no replay.
Significant contact was made to Tim Hardaway Jr. by Josh Hart, and it was a foul.
Like we saw.
The ever more infamous 3 words, upon further review.
Do y'all realize y'all just decided a whole series just then?
Right.
Not just y'all didn't decide a game, y'all decided a whole series.
Decided the series.
This series is over now because they down 3-1. It'd have been a whole different conversation this morning if it was 2-2 going back to MSG.
No, it's 3-1 going back to the Garden.
But it's 3-1 now. And Detroit was highway robbed.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah.
I'll agree with that.
Question.
Yeah, they were.
There's no question. I watched it this morning. I was like, who's not calling this shit?
I don't want to hear about no 2-minute report. The fact is, and Snowman has said me this, do you have a chance? No, Detroit did not have a chance because you didn't call the foul. Right. That was the end of it. There was no opportunity for them to win.
When I saw that and I messaged Playmaker that very thing, done.
This series over now.
To borrow the words of my good friend Accountable Commentary on YouTube, finito in the sun for the Detroit Pistons.
And it's not even their fault.
No.
Dunskies.
It is not. It is not.
It's Dunskies.
They're done because the opportunity was taken from them.
Yep. Twice.
They're done because the ref. They're done because the ref.
Twice in the final 30 seconds. Twice.
Yeah.
And the biggest thing foul calls.
Yeah, the biggest thing is the refs botched it worse than Sin Cara ever botched his entrance.
Mm-hmm.
This series is done now. They're not coming back from 3-1. Even though that does bring up nightmares for me in some aspects that Snowman would know what I'm talking about.
Yes. Yes, indeed.
But Detroit ain't coming back from this 3-1 deficit. Not against this New York team.
Not against them. Nope. Not a chance. What's the Vince McMahon song? No chance in hell?
No chance in hell.
You got
no chance.
Miami, I need y'all to do me one favor. Let's do what Memphis did in game 4. That's it. Mm-hmm. All I ask is for effort. That's it. Memphis gave me effort in game 4. It just wasn't meant to be. But they gave me effort. Can y'all give me some effort? Because what y'all did in game... I'm going to stop.
Games, stop there.
I'm going to stop right there.
All right.
Save it for tomorrow.
Hopefully, tomorrow we get some WWE news from tomorrow.
Oh no, that would be later on. That would be later on today. Ain't about
and then the Playmaker's gonna hang. And then the Playmaker's gonna hang with us all day tomorrow.
That's what I said. Like,
more
hopefully
flames on the fire. What'd you say, Vic?
Hopefully, we get some talk from the Monarch of Wrestling himself tomorrow.
Oh, if the Monarch of Wrestling shows up tomorrow, dude, you know somebody else is gonna be poking his head in.
Oh, he's already poking his head in. I already know that. All right, thanks, Playmaker. Appreciate you. See you tomorrow.
Now, forgive me not knowing the brother. You got your mic black. I don't know who the hell you are. It's like you're in the broadcasting witness protection program.
Now, before we go,
yes,
we were forgetting one thing.
What's that?
Mike Patrick.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
80 years young when we lost Mike Patrick, the original voice of Sunday Night Football. Him, Joe Theismann, Paul McGuire were Sunday Night Football on ESPN for all of us. Tomorrow, I will open the show with a broadcast dedication, not just to Mike Patrick, but to all the influencers of broadcasting that influenced me to get in the play-by-play game, which is now 30 years strong. I have a lot of people to thank. We'll do that to open shop tomorrow. Have a great day. God bless. Remember to make your next move your best move. And always remember, if your dreams don't scare you, they're simply not big enough. Dream big, do bigger. We are, and we hope y'all are too. And get ready for some broadcaster highlight packages tomorrow as we honor Mike Patrick, Jim Durham, Jack Buck, Vin Scully, and a whole host of others. We're going to have some fun. Oh, and yeah, the Playmaker's going to hang with us too. God bless y'all. We love you. So long, everybody. We're out of here, folks. We'll see you tomorrow.
Joel Embiid, you still a bit.